to start the 8th chapter of the series. I ended playing till the end of the regular season, the league phase of the season, and here you can see the final results, in which we were second of the group after an epic comeback in the last match against Columbus, where we were 2-0 down in the first half. Then in the second half things turned around completely without any change in formation, and we came on top to win 5-2 away. So we qualified for the semifinals, where Columbus and Sporting Kansas City will be playing the wild card. The winner, I think it is the semifinal for the conference. So it will be Philadelphia against Houston, Toronto against the winner of Columbus versus Sporting Kansas City. Then on to the final, and the winner of the finals of each conference play for the overall championship. I will be going then up to the first match of the semi-final. In the wild card, where the 4th and 5th of the group fight for the last and 4th place into the conference semi-final, Columbus has been the winning team. So they will be facing the winners of the group. I think it was Chicago. No, it was Toronto, and we will be playing against Houston, which I think is a team we won. Defeated. First we lost heavily, the second we won, and the third we won. We've won the last 2 games against them. A new news item that's relevant to the rules of this league. Contract set to expire. MLS players who are out of contract at the end of the season will qualify for the MLS re-entry draft or the December waiver draft unless they have a Generation Adidas contract, are set to retire, or have already agreed a future transfer. Philadelphia's players who currently qualify for the MLS post-season drafts are: some of these players will qualify for the MLS re-entry draft should they fall into one of the following categories: players who are at least 23 years old and have a minimum of 3 years of MLS experience, players who are at least 26 years old and have a minimum of 4 years of MLS experience, players who are at least 30 years old and have a minimum of 8 years of MLS experience. All players listed above who do not qualify to participate in the re-entry draft will be involved in the December waiver draft instead. If these players don't have their contracts renewed within the next month, they will be automatically selected for the post-season draft and will depart on a free. So we will see what are the contracts that are about to expire. Those contracts are Austin Berry and Brian Brown. Brown is loaned, and Austin Berry is a defensive center back that I have barely used. He's not very bad, though his agility and balance are not very good, but he's just decent. I don't mind letting him go and search for someone better than him. Issue reminder that Sapong wants a new contract, and I promised him at the end of the season I would offer him one. What I don't know is if that can cause some issue with the salary cap. So let's see, he is on an 1.8k per week we have more or less as much available to fire him, so I should keep him below 3.4 key. So contract. He's been a good player. I think I can offer bonuses, and I can only offer these 3 clauses. I will set it like that. The reason he wanted a new contract is that I have been using him in first team so much when he is as a backup that he wants to be on a contract that matches that. So we are about to get on to the match in a moment against Houston. And one bit of news that I had forgot to say is that Maurice Edu, perhaps our most important player, got injured for 3 weeks in the last match, so he's not available for the first leg. And this is the match that I will be the starting 11 I am choosing against the 4-1-4-1. So let's go to it. And in the end they're playing just a 4-4-2. Let's send them the way they don't want to be and check on their stats. The attribute rather. I will be setting this to weaker foot, as any of them can make 4 creators from the brief look that they had. And Brad Davis will be set to close down always to protect the team against his long shots. I will do the assistant aspect because I think it's reasonable and higher tempo since we have superiority to start. And let's see the match start. Sino Williams has had a poor recent form, very bad matches, but I am giving him the chance here, hoping that he will improve, as he's had at least 1 or 2 matches in the bench, if I remember correctly. And things start well with an away goal. We're playing at home the second leg, and I think that's not the advantage that it is said to be in the press conference where I was asked about it, because given that the result in the second leg becomes such that we'd be into an extra time, then any goal that they scored would mean we would need 2 goals more. Whereas any goal that we scored would mean they would still need 1 more to get through. And therefore I think playing away the second leg is the advantage. I will check what was the advice that was. shown before, the space between defense and attack, but since they are not using an advanced midfielder, I am not going to change that. And Sapong gets the second goal, so things start to look rather well. The other semi-final first leg has already been played, and Columbus won 2-1. And Miranda has come in, and I will show him the weaker foot. And that striker has dropped so deep that I don't think he will make that space between defense and midfield a problem. Almost the third. Can we be pleased with the efforts? I will tell them not to get complacent. Sapong feels stressed, so I will be telling him that I'm happy so he's not stressed. I don't mind a player having a red reaction, but feeling stressed I don't think it's very good thing. That will probably make his finishing suffer. So I should have perhaps checked on his compressor, but then again feeling stressed might not be a good sign regarding that. I will bring Brian Carroll in place of Nigel Reukuke to avoid a red card that might give me trouble in the next match. And Sapong scores. After making him happy with that comment, perhaps that team talk had some importance regarding that. As I saw this player, what was his name? Stephen Vittoria seemed to be a bit more tired than other players, so I think I will be giving him some rest. I consider him my main centre back. And Diarra, who is injury prone, is also looking tired, so I will bring in the young Ethan White, and in place of Amadou Diarra I will change him there, and Niskens will be the man in the left wing. And I will lower the tempo. So hopefully that will help keeping the condition and avoid tiring too much. And with that, the first leg of the semi-final has ended with a very good result for us. And I will be telling them that I am very happy. So that will be all for today. next match, the next chapter will be the second leg that should come in sooner, though with a 3-0 advantage. I might or might not go on directly to the fifth leg of the final. Like, comment and subscribe if you feel like that, and don't if you don't. Goodbye.